So here we are in the garage with the Triumph Tiger 800. This was mine. We're going to be selling it. So what we're doing is we're going to take off the windshield, headlights, a couple other little miscellaneous things, and put them on her bike and get her bike top shape. A little bit of things here and there that are wrong with hers. Like she's got a bent crash bar and headlights aren't the greatest, so we're gonna get everything swapped over. So she'll have a really nice Triumph. Right?
Yeah.
What's your bike's name?
I can't say it because it's gonna sound bad on the internet.
Well, you're working on Tony. Tony the Tiger, and her bike's gonna be Tigger.
Hold on. Dyslexia is not helping. Which way do I go?
Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Dyslexia.
Righty tighty. So if you go towards you with that, that's turning it to the right. And if you turn it opposite way, that's left. And that will loosen it.
So which one of these fuckers goes towards the front of the bike?
Your left hand. Your right hand goes towards you.
Thank you.
Staples. That was easy. You know I have a ratchet one of those, right?
Yeah, I couldn't find it and I already had this in my hand.
Yeah, that's normally how I pretty much do it too. Another rainy day in sunny South Florida. Update on the Triumph Tiger. Got the windscreen installed for her, got the new headlight, switched over the crash bars, and I just still got to put on her panniers, and I put a new top case on the V-Strom. So getting ready for this trip, and the cow is mooing because they see me. All right. Oh my goodness, the cows are mad. Morning time. We are topping off coolants, checking oils, changing oils. So I'll be changing the oil in the KLR because it is now at 540 something miles. So I was going to change it just to be on the safe side. So yeah, we'll get into that after I get this done. And now we have problems that started. I started with the Triumph. I put the coolant in it and I realized it started to leak. So we weren't able to bring the Triumph. Not a big deal. I was going to record that. But the Canon ESO M50 died on me and now the charger is MIA. So luckily her dad has the V-Strom 650, which he let us borrow for the weekend. We had a great ride there. Everything went smoothly. The bikes ran great. It was about 100 miles away from our house. We didn't want to go too far because this was her first time riding to go camping with the bikes, and we just wanted to keep it nice and easy for her. So I want her to have good experiences with this, and we'll start venturing out farther and farther. And that brings me to the other problem I had. It's always problems with these cameras and stuff for me. I don't get it. So I had my GoPro hooked up on me, hooked up to my Senna, which I normally record the audio for both of us. Well, we get here to edit and I have no audio for both of us. So I'm going to just throw a little bit of B-roll up of us riding down the road. So we get down the road a little ways, and I start feeling something touch my shoulder. What the heck was that? I then realized that my GoPro is starting to fall off of my helmet. I switched from the lane splitter over to the Icon Airflight Inky because it is way more comfortable and it's just a nicer helmet. So I wasn't going to stick the camera on there, but I decided to anyways, and it wound up biting me in the butt and started falling off. Luckily, it didn't fall off all the way and I didn't lose the camera. I was able to catch it before it came off completely. But, you know, that's just how it went with this trip for these cameras. It was pretty hectic. I wasn't able to record with the ESO M50, and what I did record was with my phone and what some of the GoPro footage. So I'm throwing this together as best as I can. So we got to the campsite and it had this nice dirt road. The campground we were staying at is Highland Hammock State Park in Sebring, Florida. The missus did really well on this clayish dirt road. It wasn't too terrible. It was pretty smooth. It had some regular traffic through it. We chose to go with primitive camping. Whenever we go out camping, we try to get primitive campsites. You know, we don't need all that. Don't need hookup or electric or any of that stuff because everything we could charge off of the bikes. And normally, it tends to be more primitive, is away from people, and that is our whole thing. Is we kind of want to go out here and enjoy ourselves and not deal with people sometimes. Got to the campsite, got everything set up, and relaxed for the evening. Throw up some drone footage of the campground where we were at.
Anywhere you go, give it on. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
So we woke up the next morning and decided that we were going to go explore the park a little bit. They had some really nice trails through there, this road that is really nice, paved road that the speed limit's really slow. So before you guys go in the comment section and start yelling at me for not wearing any gear, um, just know that I made the choice to not wear gear because we were under 15 miles an hour through this whole thing. So I decided that it wasn't necessary. There's no cross traffic or anything I have to worry about. We just wanted to enjoy it, and that we did. So we went hiking after that. We went down these trails that they have in the park, and to me, this is what Florida is about. This is the most beautiful part about Florida, which not many people get to see because when they come to Florida, they go to the theme parks and the music parks and all that stuff. But if you travel outside of the populated areas and you actually go see Florida for what it is truly a beautiful place, and not many people get to see it. So if you're ever here, by all means, go explore the swamp because it's an awesome, awesome place. And this is what Florida looks like, not what most people are used to seeing, like Disneyland and all that stuff. So with all the problems I had with the camera not working, the Triumph breaking down, you know, we still had a blast. So this is me putting together what I can. So I want to thank you guys for following along and enjoying this journey that we had as well. I do got to say that I am thoroughly impressed with the new KLR. It rode great. My only gripe I have is that the stock panniers, side bags, luggage cases, whatever you want to call them, they are just a tad bit on the small side. I did purchase the top case and install it, and that thing was great. And I got to put my first travel sticker on it, and it was an awesome weekend. Gonna thank you guys again for following along with me and the missus on this wonderful camping trip we had. And like always, links down in the description for our Teespring if you guys want to help support this channel. Really appreciate that. There is some awesome merchandise that we have down there now. I'm constantly updating it and putting new things up there. And it's all stuff that I and the missus personally use. So if you guys want to give that a check out and just take a look at it. And if you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and always leave a like. It is greatly appreciated from you guys. As always, I'm Full Throttle Junkie. Thank you for coming along with us, and I hope you have a wonderful day.